Hi, welcome to Funnel Messenger. So this is a quick dashboard overview video. In this video, I'll tell you what all options do you have inside Funnel Messenger and how you can, get started with it quickly. So we have two ways in which you can integrate Funnel Messenger inside your website. First is by using a checkbox and other is using a widget. So let us see how a checkbox works. So this is a checkbox create page, and using this section you can create new checkboxes for your new websites. I'll just give you a quick example of how a checkbox would look, and just a minute. So yeah, as you can see, this was our pre-launch page, and this is an example of a checkbox which we have created and which we are using on this page to collect leads, and we are using on this page to convert website visitors into Facebook subscribers. Right now I've kept it as mandatory, which means that until unless someone ticks this checkbox, he won't be able to submit his name and email ID and then go forward with the free download. So I'll just give you an example. So I'll just type the name dummy. Okay. So you can see that I haven't ticked the checkbox right now. I'll just click, and you'll see that it prompts me a message to tick the checkbox so that I can so as you can see this, so you can see Funnel Messenger has prompted a message saying that I need to tick the checkbox so that I can access the free download. You can customize this text inside Funnel Messenger depending on the free offer, free gift, or free report, or whatever you're giving on your landing page. So now this is so now Funnel Messenger is prompting me to tick the checkbox over here, and I've ticked it. And as soon as I'll click over here, I would be sent to the second page. Now what has happened is that now I have been opted into. So this is how Funnel Messenger works. What just happened is that I was added to the Facebook Messenger list, and then Funnel Messenger has automatically sent me a message over here, as you can see. So this message can be set inside Funnel Messenger using our bot builder tool, and I can click the buttons and then the sequence would go on depending on how I have set. So this is all automatic, you don't need to do anything. So we are back in the dashboard area. Over here you can see the number of checkboxes we have created right now. So this page shows all the website visitors who came into your page and then who are logged into Facebook. So right now you don't have their name over here. And this section shows the number of confirmed subscribers. So confirmed subscribers mean people who have replied to the message, as in this case you can see. So in this section, as you can see, I have clicked the button and I was moved to the confirmed subscribers list. So as soon as someone clicks the button inside the messenger, he or she is opted for a long term in your list, and then you would be able to see their name, first name, second name, their location. You can send them individual messages using this section. If you want to interact with your visitors individually, one-on-one, you can do that over here. If you want to broadcast a single message to all of them, you can do it using this. And you can also initiate a sequence. Go back. And you can see we have one more option called configure message flow. So this is essentially our bot builder. As soon as someone opts into your list, these are the sequence of messages which would be sent to him, and you can configure different buttons over here, and then you can take the sequence as far as you want. Depending on your product niche or requirement, you can extend the sequence as long as you want, but essentially we would suggest keeping the sequence to 4 or 5 messages so that it becomes more interactive, and then further on you can chat with your subscribers or message them individually, as I have shown you over here. Yeah, so you can message them individually or you can bulk message them. So now let's get back to the checkbox plugin area, and I'll tell you how to create a new checkbox. You can start by creating, you can start by clicking the new checkbox option. I'll just show you how I have created this particular one. So in this field you need to add the URL of the landing page on which you want to add the checkbox. So this is a drop down, this will show you all the pages which you have. So you need to select the page to which you want the subscribers to be opted in. Please keep in mind that all the messages which you would send to these particular subscribers would be sent by the name of this page. So once you add the page over here, you just need to click fetch button, And what this will do is that this will fetch all the opt-in form buttons which you have on the page. So for example, in our particular case, let me just show you. In our particular case, we just had one button of yes, give me free copy. So this was the opt-in form button, and our app has fetched it. So all I need to do is tick the button over here, and this will tell the app that I need to add Funnel Messenger checkbox on this particular button. Now you can set the position of the checkbox as well. So right now you can see it is beneath the call to action button. You can also make this above the call to action button if you have space over there, or if you don't have space above or below the call to action button, you can make it floating. I'll just show you how it would look like floating, and I'll just click save. Okay, and I'll reload this page. I reload this page, and then as you can see, we have the checkbox plugin over here. So again, it will work in the exact same way as it was working earlier. If I don't, type anything over here, if I don't tick the checkbox, it will prompt me to tick the checkbox over here. Floating checkbox is suitable for the pages wherein you don't have space to add the checkbox plugin either above or below the CTA button. So we recommend it for those pages. Okay, keep in mind that ticking of the checkbox is completely optional. If you want to make sure that all your website visitors tick the checkbox before confirming the opt-in, you just need to tick forced opt-in over here. So this, the pre-launch page which you saw, this was an example of a forced opt-in. So you just tick the forced opt-in one, and then they'll have to tick the checkbox before moving forward. And if in case you want to keep it optional, you can just uncheck this, and then it will be optional. You can add a message over here which would be prompted to your potential subscribers, so sort of giving them an incentive to tick the checkbox. Again, this is completely optional. And we also have an option of scheduling messages. So this is an interesting feature. What it will essentially do is that the first message which goes out to a subscriber as soon as he's added to your list. So you can set after what duration will the message be sent. So you can set it in hours. So as soon as he's added to your list, you can schedule the message to go after 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 5 hours, depending on your requirement. You can set this. This is again completely optional. If you uncheck this, then the message would be automatically sent. It will go instantaneously. Now this is the code which you need to add in your landing page so that Funnel Messenger works with your particular page. So all you need to do is copy the code, add it in the header section of your page, and hit save, and that's it. Nothing else. It will work amazingly. Funnel Messenger also has an option of shopping cart abandonment, wherein you can incentivize the people who have visited your buy now page or your shopping cart page or your product page but haven't completed the purchase. So what you can do is that you can add the script on the thank you page of your particular sales page, and if someone visits your lead gen page, he opts in, you redirect them to your buy now page, but he doesn't complete the purchase. So Funnel Messenger would automatically trigger messages to your lead who haven't completed the purchase, saying that, oh, here is a 5% discount coupon code which you can use to complete the purchase, or you can incentivize it, or encourage the user in different ways using this particular method. So we'll talk about this in detail in future videos. So once you have created the checkbox, you need to just click save, and that's it, you're done.